I didn't lie to you, I just kept telling the version of the truth that hurt the least. People think silence means nothing happened. Sometimes silence is the loudest confession you'll never hear. I learned that early, hide enough pieces, and eventually people stop asking what's missing. So I became easy to love, easy to understand, easy to leave alone. Nobody questioned the smile, nobody questioned the jokes, nobody questioned why I always changed the subject whenever the conversation got too close to my heart. Some truths don't disappear, they just learn how to whisper. The truth I never told was never about you, it was about me, about the nights I couldn't recognize the person looking back at me. The truth I never told wasn't hidden because I was ashamed it was hidden, because I didn't know how to survive it. Out loud I became a professional at almost speaking, almost crying, almost asking for help, almost saying I'm not okay. The words always reached my mouth, then something inside me pulled them back. Not because I didn't trust people, because I didn't trust what would happen if they finally knew. Would they stay, would they leave, would they look at me like I was someone they'd never met before? Sometimes the questions are heavier than the answers. Fear doesn't always tell you to run. Sometimes it teaches you how to hide without moving. The truth I never told follow me everywhere, inside empty rooms, inside crowded rooms, inside every conversation where I pretended everything was normal. The truth I never told didn't need words, it showed up in my eyes, in my silence, in every version of me that felt incomplete. Have you ever noticed how people remember the loudest moments, the birthdays, the vacations, the laughter? Nobody remembers the ordinary Tuesday when someone almost broke apart and somehow held themselves together long enough to say, I'm fine. That's where most invisible stories begin, not with disasters, with quiet survival. Maybe I wasn't protecting the truth, maybe the truth was protecting me until I was ready to hear it myself. The hardest part wasn't carrying it, the hardest part was pretending it wasn't heavy, pretending I could still breathe under the weight of conversations. I never had apologies, I never accepted questions, I never answered dreams I quietly buried because they reminded me of who I used to be. One night I stopped asking, what if they don't understand? And started asking, what if I spend my whole life never understanding myself? That question changed something, not everything, just enough to make tomorrow look different from yesterday. The truth I never told didn't disappear, neither did I. I'm still here, still learning how to speak without apologizing for existing. Still learning that honesty isn't weakness, it's permission to finally become someone who doesn't have to hide from their own reflection. Maybe Maybe every person has one sentence they spend years trying not to say, not because it isn't true, because once it's spoken, nothing stays the same. I used to fear that moment, now I think I needed it, because secrets don't only hide pain, they hide possibility, they hide healing, they hide people from themselves. The truth I never told wasn't waiting for the right audience, it was waiting for the right version of me, the version who finally understood that honesty doesn't erase the past, it simply stops the past from pretending to be the future. And maybe that's all healing has ever been, not becoming someone new, just finally meeting the person who was there the whole time, waiting patiently for the truth to come home.